The hinge makes a sound so soft it almost feels intentional, like the door itself is unsure whether it should let you pass. A thin line of light stretches across the floor, cutting through the darkness you've been standing in for longer than you like to admit. You don't step forward yet. You just stand there, watching that line, as if it might tell you something. It doesn't. This isn't one of those moments where everything suddenly makes sense. There's no clarity, no confidence rush, just a quiet awareness that something has shifted. Not outside, inside. The kind of shift that doesn't ask for permission and doesn't wait for you to feel ready. You think about closing the door again. It would be easy, familiar. You already know how to live on that side. You've memorized its rules, its excuses, its routines. That space doesn't demand much from you, just enough to keep going, never enough to grow. And for a long time, that felt reasonable. But standing here now, with the door slightly more open than before, something feels different. The room behind you feels smaller, not worse, just tighter, like you've outgrown it without realizing when it happened. The door opening isn't dramatic. It's not a bold decision. It's a slow surrender to the truth you've been avoiding. That staying where you are has started costing you more than moving forward ever could. People think change begins with courage. It doesn't. It begins with discomfort that refuses to stay quiet. Your mind starts negotiating. It always does. It tells you to wait, to think more, to gather more information, to be practical, responsible, sensible. And if you listen carefully, you'll notice something unsettling. None of those voices are asking what you want. They're only asking what keeps things predictable. The light from the door touches your shoes now, then your legs. It's not warm, it's not cold, it's neutral. And somehow that neutrality feels honest. No promises, no threats, just possibility. You realize this door didn't suddenly appear today. It's been here for a while. You cracked it open once, then ignored it, told yourself you'd come back to it later. But later kept arriving, and nothing changed, until now. The door opens a bit more. Not because you're fearless, but because you're tired of explaining to yourself why you're still standing still. Tired of calling hesitation timing. Tired of confusing comfort with peace. This isn't rebellion, it's alignment. Quiet, internal, irreversible. You don't step through yet. That part comes later. But something important has already happened. You've stopped pretending you don't see what's in front of you. And once you see it, you can't unsee it. The room behind you hasn't changed, but you have. And from this moment on, even if you stay for a little longer, you'll never belong there in the same way again. Next time, we'll talk about what happens after this moment, why some people freeze right here, why others turn back, and why a few step through without ever announcing it. That's for the next video. Subscribe to Rise Together. We grow quietly, but we grow strong.